Well, I grew up in church, had in a good Christian family, and I even came forward and was baptized at the age of 7, but I really just didn't get it. It was one of those things that, everybody's doing it, and all your friends are getting baptized either at church camp or at your church. But what really was happening was I was playing church. It wasn't until last December when I kind of hit my lowest point in my life that I really realized how separate I was from God. But unfortunately, I couldn't just, look to Him, and I had to run away first because I was ashamed. Being pregnant and single, and it's that sin that just everybody can see. You can't hide it at all, and it just makes you feel vulnerable. And so for a few months I avoided church. I avoided anyone that might help me get back to where I needed to be in the first place. But around Easter, I went to church again for the Easter sermon, and Brother Jimmy was talking about the two kinds of people in church. And that's when I realized that I had never been following Christ. That my entire life I had just been playing church. And it wasn't that I was just lost. I had never been found, or had never been allowed Him to find me. I'd always run away. But I knew I wanted to, and it took a few months more. But what it really took was me falling in love with my little girl. For me to just scratch that surface of, what God actually was doing for us, and that He had been pursuing us, me, and everyone for our entire life. And that the fact that He gave His only son, His only child, which I can't even imagine. I mean, you think if you had the choice either to save your child or a group of people that you don't know, which I don't think I would have been able to make that choice. So it's kind of one of those things you're just baffled by. But finally, on July 15th, I finally gave in and gave all control to God of my life. And I can officially say that I am now following Him and in pursuit of His word.